Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today I wanted to show you guys a really cool Magistus deck profile. I've been having a lot of fun with this, and I think you can use it in competitive play. It's actually pretty good with the new support that came out. So yeah, without further ado, let's get right into this. First up, I'm playing the best starter of the deck, which is going to be Endymion. After that, I'm playing 3 copies of Crowley. He's going to be your best follow-up, and you're usually gonna search him with the effect of Artemis, which you're going to equip off of Endymion's effect. But I'm gonna show you guys the combo later. I'm also playing 3 copies of Riliona, and then of course 3 copies of Zoroa. He's a tuner, so you need him to go into your synchro monsters. That's it for the Magistus monsters of the deck. Now onto the hand traps, we're playing a lot of them. 3 copies of Ash, 3 copies of Effect Failure, 3 copies of Ghost Bell, and then 3 copies of Infinite Impermanence. Yeah, as you can see, a lot of hand traps. Then onto the spells. 3 copies of Trismegistus. This card is absolutely insane. You can use it to either special summon one or multiples of your Magistus monsters. So I always recommend playing 3 of this. I'm also playing 2 copies of Vritra. This is basically a monster reborn for the deck. And then also 2 copies of Turgy. Turgy lets you equip a monster from your extra deck to one of your Magistus monsters, so that's really good. I'm also playing the 1 Magistus Invocation. This one doesn't really come up a lot, but I like having it as like a backup plan. After that, I am running 3 copies of Spell Power Mastery. This is here to search you the Endymion. 3 copies of Secret Village of the Spellcasters. Yeah, locking your opponent out of using spells is really powerful this format. And then, of course, 1 Call by the Grave and 1 Monster Reborn to round out the main deck. For the extra deck, I am playing 2 copies of Artemis, 2 copies of Ninaruru, 2 copies of Riliona. Yeah, this one lets you special summon another Magistus. 1 copy of Varam. 2 copies of Zoroa. This card is absolutely insane. And then 1 copy of Awas to have your fusion monster. I'm also running 1 Behemoth Shark and 1 copy of Totally Awesome, accompanied by 1 copy of Divine Arsenal Zeus, 1 Dragite, and yeah, 1 Axis Code Talker, and that's it for the extra deck. Alright, now for the combo. So the combo is going to be with your starter, which is going to be Endymion, and then either Riliona or Crowley. So what you want to do is normal summon Endymion, use this effect to equip your Artemis. Then Artemis is going to, or you're going to activate the effect of Artemis to search for a copy of Crowley. Here you can use Endymion's effect to search, to draw a card, because you don't really need Artemis anymore on the field. Now you can use the effect of Crowley, discarding the Riliona, special summoning the Crowley, and then with Crowley and Endymion, you go straight into your copy of Riliona. Yeah. Then you're going to use the effect of Riliona, detaching the Crowley, in order to special summon your copy of Zoroa. Now you can use the effect of Zoroa to equip your Varam, which will then trigger the Zoroa into special summoning back your copy of Crowley. And then with these 2, you're gonna go straight into your copy of Zoroa. On summon, you're going to trigger his effect to equip your Iwas or your Ninaruru, depending on the matchup. And then you can trigger the effects of both Crowley and Riliona, banishing them to equip, to target your Zoroa and equip him with Varam and Artemis, and your opponent will now be locked out of using the effects of Synchro, Fusion, and Link monsters. So that is a really powerful lock. If you also opened up with a Secret Village of the Spellcasters, you can activate that. Your opponent will now also be locked out of using spells, so this is a very, very powerful lock. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.